I'm Rose. I've been coming to the vineyard for over 20 years, in and out. I was a caregiver, so I was absent for quite a few years. But I came back, and in 1995, I had a divorce, and it was quite traumatic. And I had been married 3 years at that time, and I was losing everything, which I didn't know what else I was going to be losing. I had 3 children, and I just was beyond myself. We had a restaurant. I had bought everything and financially supported this man and brought his kids, and I was the breadwinner. And then I thought, I can't do this no more. And so I ended the divorce. And I was pregnant at the time of our divorce. And after all that, I had lost my house, lost my money, and I was down and out. And I told God, I can't do this. I went into a bad depression, and I wasn't working. I wasn't supporting my family. I couldn't. I didn't know depression. I know depression now. If you recognize it, you know, it's hard. So I just went through, took 2 weeks off work, and told God, I just need help. I went to the doctors, got on antidepressants. They didn't work. And so I got on my knees and I said, God, I can't do this. I can't do this with the doctors, so you're going to have to help me. And I said, I'll do everything on my part to do what I can. And I said, give me 2 weeks to get back to work because I need to support my family. So I proceeded to move on and try to get my kids to school and lay in bed and not do much of anything. And then 2 weeks came and boom, I was back to work. And I thought, thank you. I was able to make money for my family now and get on the right track. And I definitely got on the right track. And that really taught me God's faithfulness to us and his commitment to us. And after that, I said, God, I will show my story to everyone of what you did for me. And he's been doing a hell of a lot of stuff in my life. And like I said, he's got my back, and he's got all our backs. And when I tell this story to people, they're like, oh my God, I've got a friend right now going through the same thing. She's a big believer in God. She's got a plan, and I said, if it's not the right plan, he'll direct you in a different direction, but your plan sounds pretty good, but have him by your side. So like I said, he's got our back, and it really stepped me up with the relationship with God after that. So like I said, he's there, believe in him, and when things aren't so right, they'll be right in the very end. So it turned out really pretty good. Thank you.
I had to write everything down. I have been compelled for the last couple weeks. Gosh, you guys are all beautiful. My gosh, looking around. What a great church family. So I just wanted to, I have been a part of a small group when women say yes to God. And I've been trying to listen to God talking to me. And I'm compelled, and I always get weepy, sorry. First off, I have been single for over 20 years, and people have even asked me what is wrong with me. I replied nothing. I have a house, I have a truck, I have a motorcycle, I have a good job, I have all the things. What is wrong with me? And it makes me question myself. Well, this book that we're reading, this is the second book that I have read that God has instructed the author to give up their home. It has made me think, these things have become burdens that distract me from God. I look back at the disciples and all the sacrifices that they made. They basically sacrificed everything to follow Jesus. So it's become clear to me that I am single for a reason. I was led to 1 Corinthians, and it was like, be single like me. There is nothing wrong. I think that made me feel like there was a weight lifted off of my shoulders, that there isn't really something wrong with me. I am okay. And that takes away that I'm putting another person before God. Let's see, where am I? So I feel like that I have a higher purpose. and I'm not sure what that is at this point in time. I just continue to pray to be present and hear God when he speaks to me. And I am ready to sacrifice all that I have to follow him.